Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Welcome to a new episode of Sports News Flash at 12 with your weekend sports anchor, Miguel Mike Medina. I hope you guys had a terrific weekend. It has been another successful weekend for college football. Couple of things to talk to you about: some tennis, college football, NFL, and some NASCAR. Those are the sports that I'll be covering for today. Let's kick things off with tennis. We have ourselves a U.S. Open champion. Arina Sabalenka wins her third Grand Slam title at the U.S. Open. It was a fantastic matchup between her and Jessica. Both of these women were incredible. Both of these women, a lot of class, just have a lot of class. I like the trophy presentation interview. Both Arena and Jessica, they gave outstanding interviews. Both ladies, they show great professionalism and sportsmanship. Jessica, she's going to be a future champion. She's going to be a future champion in the future. She was very gracious in her defeat, so this is only the beginning for her. Arena, proud of her. She did a great job. The family was there to support her. And, you know, when it comes to the U.S. Open in tennis, it usually runs from like mid to late August all the way to like the second week of September here in New York. I still need to catch a live tennis game event for the U.S. Open. And it's funny because it's coming from a born and raised New Yorker like myself. But it's going to happen someday. It's going to happen. In the meantime, you know, I just had to watch it. Not watch the whole thing, but watch the highlights and interviews and all the information about tennis. So, but congratulations to both ladies. Like I said, Jessica is going to be a future champion in the future. I feel it and I can see it. And now, some college football. The biggest shocker. The biggest shocking victory of week 2. I did not see this coming. No one actually did. Northern Illinois, they stunned the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. They won 16-14. The Huskies hit a 35-yard field goal in the final minute. Notre Dame tried to win the game with a 62-yard field goal attempt, but the Huskies blocked the field goal. The Huskies are the first MAC team to beat an AP top 5 opponent. The 51 winless streak is over. Streaks and droughts, they're meant to be broken. And Notre Dame, for such a great team that they have, this is a tough pill to swallow. But I will say this. After the game, what I saw was amazing. It was one of the best sports moments of the year, in my opinion. Northern Illinois head coach Thomas Hammock, he was visibly emotional. It's very rare that you see players, well, not really players, but it's very rare that you see coaches in tears after a victory, especially in the regular season. This was huge. This was an awesome moment. This is the kind of coach that any player will love to play for and should play for. This team believed. They believed. And this is why we love college football. We love the unpredictability. We love the passion, the emotion, and the hard work. This was amazing to watch. This was amazing to watch. I've always respected Notre Dame, their program, their history. But that interview, that post-game interview, everything happens for a reason, but that was special. All right? Another great game was Boise State versus Oregon. It was a thrilling finish. Oregon, they won this game with a field goal. They won this game 37-34. This is one of those matchups where I will say it got overshadowed because of the attention that Texas, Michigan, Baylor, Utah, and other matchups, Colorado, Nebraska, received. But Boise State and Oregon, they completely, I feel that they took some of that shine after delivering such great performances, both teams. By the way, Colorado, Nebraska gave it to them. They gave it to them. If you saw the game, you know what I'm talking about. Utah, once again, took down Baylor. And Texas absolutely dominated Michigan from the beginning. And it was nice to see Derek Jeter, who's a Michigan guy. He attended classes at University of Michigan in 1992. He was there for the pregame with Charles Woodson, another Michigan Wolverine, and the other guys from college football on Fox. So, but it was nice to see him there. But I'm sure Matthew McConaughey, he's very happy to see his Texas Longhorns take care of business in Michigan. So now, going to the NFL. Tom Brady will make his debut in the NFL broadcast booth today at 4 p.m. And he will be at the booth calling for the game of Dallas Cowboys versus Cleveland Browns. It's crazy to think that I saw Tom Brady right where everything started, and now he's heading to the broadcast booth. Wow. Unbelievable, but all eyes will be on him to see how he will do at the broadcast booth throughout the season. So we got to give him a chance. Let's see how good he can do this job. Green Bay Packers quarterback Jordan Love. Tough news. He's expected to be out at least 3 to 6 weeks due to a lower leg injury. He suffered the injury on Friday night against the Philadelphia Eagles in Brazil. He has an MCL sprain, but no ACL damage. We wish him a speedy recovery, but this is definitely a crucial loss for the Packers. Miami Dolphins and cornerback Jalen Ramsey signed a contract extension through the 2028 season. A question for you guys. Do you think that he was overpaid or the contract extension is good enough? All I could say is that he needs to play better. He needs to play better. Miami Dolphins, on paper, they're getting better. They just have to translate that in the field and win a lot of games. So as long as he stays healthy and produces, then the contract will pay off dividends. We have 3 rookie quarterbacks that will debut today. I'm looking forward to see that. Caleb Williams for the Chicago Bears, as they will take on the Tennessee Titans at 1 p.m. Bo Nix starting for the Denver Broncos, taking on the Seattle Seahawks, a matchup. For some reason, the Broncos and Seahawks matchups I've always liked. And that game is at 4:05 p.m. And then we have Jaden Daniels for the Washington Commanders against the Tampa Bay Bucks at 4:25 p.m. NFL is back. Football in general is back. And that's one of the things I love about the fall season, especially September. Before, I had to deal with, well, not to deal before, years ago, it was okay, back to school, and also football is back, but I will always be more excited about football. But because I'm done with school, it's all about football and other things that interest me. But it's always, I don't know, it always brings some excitement to me when football season is back. I guess it's because of the camaraderie, it's just so many things that makes football so special. And also it's just something magical about football season that it just brings a lot of us football fans together and just want to stay tuned, you know, no matter what age, like it just, football season brings some sort of excitement. In my opinion, baseball is the greatest sport. In my opinion, it's my number one favorite sport. But that doesn't mean that, I can't take away from what I see in football. All right? Football will always be special to me, just like baseball and basketball will always be special to me as well, for many different reasons. Last but not least, NASCAR. Oh man, Austin Hill, he wins his fourth Xfinity race in Atlanta. On Saturday, he completed a sweep of the two Atlanta races. Hill beat Parker Kligerman to the finish line by 0.340 seconds. All right? 7 of Hill's 9 career series victories have come at drafting style tracks. Congratulations to Austin Hill. I'm looking forward to today's racing event. The NASCAR Cup Series playoffs is soon on the way. We have our 16 drivers available. Who's gonna win the 2024 championship? Last year it was Ryan Blaney. 2 years ago in 2022, it was my guy Joey Logano. We'll see. I would like to see, Joey Logano is one of my favorite NASCAR drivers in the game. But if there is other drivers that, that I wouldn't mind seeing them win, will be Christopher Bell or Tyler Reddick. One of those two will be totally fine with me to win this year. But yeah, that concludes this episode of Sports News Flash at 12. Feel free to email me. Let me know what you liked about this episode. Let me know what you want to see for future episodes. Enjoy your Sunday, guys, with some golf, some NASCAR. NFL is back. So I'm pretty sure that's number one on everyone's list. If you're going to church, be safe. Take your Bible with you. Write down notes. Stay away from your phones. And, any day above the ground is a great day. So please hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to go to my online store, mikesproduct.shop, and check out my latest merchandise there. And as always, be safe. And may God bless each and every one of you. I'll see you guys next Sunday for a new episode of Sports News Flash at 12.